14, 14, 14, Jania Barrientos, Zach Lavin, Erich Gonzalez. Ford Ranger. Wait, ano ba koneksyon ng Ford Ranger sa 14? Well, apparently, the Ford Ranger has 14 variants. Meron siyang 2.2 liter, may 2 liter, may single turbo, may bi-turbo, may 4x2, may 4x4, may automatic, may manual. Sobrang dami. And yun naman talaga ang gandahan ng Ford Ranger. Kasi maraming choices ang tao. Yun nga lang, medyo mahirap at nakakalito. Good thing, we have them all here. Well, almost. And we're here to give you a rundown of their specs, yung similarities, yung differences, para makapag-decide ka kung ano yung Ford Ranger na para sa'yo. My name is Jacob Oliva, your content manager for Philkotse.com, and this is the Ford Ranger Showdown. Before we go deep into the differences between these trucks, tingnan muna natin yung mga similarities nila. Siyempre, para mas malinaw. All Ranger variants come with a 3,220mm wheelbase, which is one of the biggest in its class. Side steps are standard across the range, and of course, the revised black grille that comes with a facelift that came out this year. Magkakamukha rin sa likod, nag-iiba lang sa badges. Lahat din may inner tie-downs, fog lamps, and bedliner. Well, except for the XLS variant na hindi standard yung bedliner. Each of these trucks are powered by a diesel engine with turbo direct common rail injection system. All of these Rangers come double wishbone with coil springs at front and leaf springs at the back. Except of course the Ranger Raptor and FX4 Max, which are at a league of their own. Ventilated disc brakes are found at the front, while drum brakes are at the rear. The Ranger Raptor of course has large ventilated discs on all fours. ABS is standard across the range. Inside, power windows, rear bench seats with foldable center armrest, and an 8-inch infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are all standard, along with 6 speakers and USB ports. And last but not the least, cruise control is standard across the range. Mas high-tech lang sa Wildtrak 4x4. Ngayon, isa-isa na natin. Game? G! Now let's start the showdown with the lower variants of the Ranger lineup, the XLS and the XLT. Now these are the base variants of the Ranger lineup. The XLS comes in either 4x2 or 4x4 with the rear-wheel drive variant available in both 6-speed automatic and manual. The 4x4 exclusively comes with stick shift, though there's no rear differential locking sa XLS and XLT. The XLT comes exclusively as a 4x2 in either AT or MT. Both XLS and XLT comes with a tried and tested 2.2-liter turbo diesel that makes 158 horsepower and 385 Nm of torque. Yung XLS, hydraulic steering, pero yung XLT pataas, electronically assisted na. Pareho silang walang roof rails, yung XLS and the XLT, pero mas maliit yung gulong ng XLS at 16 inches. Parehong black mesh grille, pero may silver accent yung sa XLT. Multi-reflector halogens yung sa XLS, projector naman yung sa XLT. May rain-sensing wipers na rin yung XLT. Side mirrors, may turn signals and power folding na yung sa XLT. Pero sa XLS, power adjustable naman kahit manual folding. Almost same lang sa loob yung XLS and XLT, except that the XLT has leather-wrapped steering wheel na mas masarap sa pakiramdam in comparison to the polyurethane na makikita mo sa XLS. Manual din yung day and night function ng rear view mirror ng XLS, pero automatic yung sa XLT. Parehong walang push button start, fabric seats on both din with manual adjustments. Both the XLS and XLT, pareho silang walang rear parking camera, pero tong XLT meron na siyang rear parking sensors. Siyempre, kung gusto mo ng angas, merong FX4 na wala dito ngayon. The FX4 is practically an XLT but with added pizzazz or angas with its rear black tubular sports bar and some decals and logos found all over the cabin. Mas malaki rin yung gulong ng FX4 compared to XLT at 18 inches. Maganda pa, the FX4 comes with 4x4 variants, both in 6-speed automatic and manual. Yun lang, wala pa ring rear differential lock. Sa loob naman, the FX4 comes with leather seats with FX4 accents, but everything else is just like an XLT. Dito naman tayo sa mga mas mahal na variants ng Ranger lineup. All three are powered by a 2-liter EcoBlue diesel engine. Ang pagkakaiba lang, the Wildtrak's 4x2 variants, available in 6-speed manual and 10-speed automatic, only have a single turbo, making 178 horsepower and 420 Nm of torque. In comparison, yung FX4 Max, Wildtrak 4x4, and Ranger Raptor, lahat sila have two turbos, producing 210 horsepower and 500 Nm of torque. Lahat 10-speed automatic and lahat may electronic rear differential lock. Malaki rin ang pagkakaiba ng suspension setup ng tatlong truck na to. The Wildtrak has the usual double wishbone sa harap and leaf springs sa likod. The FX4 Max naman may dagdag na 2-inch monotube Fox shock absorbers. Sabi nga ni Martin, for work and play. The Ranger Raptor syempre has the set of long travel 2.5 inches Fox shock absorbers partnered with coil springs sa likod. Because of that, kahit magkakapareho ang volume capacity nila, the Ranger Raptor has lower payload limit at 766 kg. The FX4 Max can carry up to 981 kg, while the Wildtrak can accommodate up to over 1,000 kg, just like the other Rangers. Take note, kasama sa bilang yung weight ng mga pasahero, pati yung mga added accessories na pwede mo ilagay, like yung roll-up na cover na nakakabit sa Wildtrak. Undeniably, the Ranger Raptor is the meanest looking. Mas mahaba, ng konti, mas mataba, and mas mataas. It also comes with black 17-inch alloys wrapped in all-terrain tires na ready na sa bakbakan. Pareho siya ng FX4 Max na may malaking Ford lettering sa harap, pero may LED headlamps siya as opposed to the projector halogens sa FX4 Max. By the way, walang roof rail or sports bar yung Ranger Raptor na meron sa FX4 Max. Pero pareho silang may anti-slip side steps. The Wildtrak naman has all the bells and the whistles that you can think of. LED lighting, puddle lights, roof rails, naiiba rin yung fascia niya with the black continuation from the grille down to the lower bumper. And of course, hindi mawawala sa Wildtrak yung orange accents and yung 18 inches na black alloy wheels. May black sports bar din for added pogi points syempre. Medyo tricky yung differences ng FX4 Max, ng Wildtrak, and ng Ranger Raptor pagdating sa interior. The FX4 Max is a mix between FX4 and Wildtrak, meaning it has leather seats with FX4 Max logos, pero hindi siya kasing high-tech ng Wildtrak. Although dual zone automatic climate control na, and may auxiliary switches siya for added accessories. Exclusive din sa FX4 Max yung all-weather mats. So alam mong ready siya sa mga maduduming gawain. The Wildtrak naman has all the bells and the whistles, sabi ko nga kanina. Name it, and you get it. Leather with orange accents, digital displays, front and rear parking sensors, rear camera, and isa sa mga favorite ko, the 230-volt socket. So yes, if gusto mo magsaing ng kanin, G lang. Mas sagad pa sa features yung 4x4 Wildtrak kasi, apart from the features I mentioned, meron din siyang electronic seat adjustments. And syempre, one of my favorites, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, automatic emergency braking that makes this truck one of the safest out there. Nga pala, may active park assist din siya. So if may hirapan kang i-park yung Wildtrak, solved na yan. Sa Ranger Raptor naman, kung nasan tayo ngayon, is almost identical with the Wildtrak. Yun nga lang, wala siyang automatic parking, pero may paddle shifter siya, and may suede insert yung mga upuan. The interior also has blue accents, pero sobrang notable yung makikita mo na red accents sa tuktok ng steering wheel na usually mong makikita sa mga sports cars and mga rally racers. Okay, driving. You have to remember that the Ranger lineup is actually sitting atop the same platform, which is the T6. Now, marginal lang yung differences nila and nagkakatalo sa suspension because, syempre, like the Ranger Raptor and the FX4 Max, pareho silang may Fox shock absorbers. Pero yung FX4 Max, meron siyang leaf springs pa rin. So, medyo mas matigas siya kaysa sa Ranger Raptor. But then again, the Wildtrak and below, includes the FX4, the XLT, and the XLS, pare-pareho lang halos yung ride comfort niyan. Now, When it comes to engine, you also have to consider na merong tatlong powertrain configurations ng Ranger. Sabi ko nga kanina, merong 2.2 liters na may turbo, merong 2 liter na may single turbo, and may 2 liter na may bi-turbo. So, nagkakaroon pa rin ng differences when it comes to acceleration and yung driving manners. Pero syempre, Ranger, kahit sa pinakamababang power output, hindi ka bibitinin yan and hindi naman siya magkukulang if for daily use. Syempre, mag-iiba yung usapan kung magbibit-bit ka na kung ano-ano, di ba? Another thing na nagbabago sa Ranger lineup is yung steering. Kasi, the XLS has hydraulic steering na mas matigas siya compared sa electronically assisted from the XLT up to the Ranger Raptor. Yun naman talaga ibentahan ng Ranger. Kahit sa size niya, it still has the lightest steering feel sa lahat ng pickup truck sa Pilipinas. Overall, kahit anong Ranger ang bilhin mo, I still recommend na i-test drive kasi yun nga, may mga differences na mas ma-feel nyo yan if kayo mismo yung nasa likod ng manibela. So there you have it. Now you know the differences between all these blue oval pickup trucks. And hopefully, it can help you decide kung anong bibilin mo. Now, if yung gusto mo makita yung specs nila, you can just go to the Philkotse car guide na may up-to-date pricing. But if you ask me, the base Ranger XLS, price range above, without the driving nannies or other luxuries na makikita mo sa higher variants, it's still a very capable truck. Isipin nyo na lang para to sa mga boomers na gusto ng pangharabas na truck pero ayaw na masyadong high-tech. The Ranger XLT, price range above, hindi siya ganun ka-high-tech pero meron na rin siya mga driving nannies, konting luxuries, and saktong-sakto sa mga Gen X titos natin na nabuhay without the age of technology pero tinanggap na rin yung modern age. Pero syempre, hindi mawawala yung mga Jeprox nating tito. Para sa kanila, it's the FX4. Price range above. Now, the FX4 Max, sabi nga ni Martin, it's for work and play. Kumbaga, construction sa weekdays, off-roading sa weekends. Saktong-sakto to para sa inyo. Price range above. Of course, the Ranger Wildtrak, price range above. Para to sa mga millennials, young and old, na gusto ng high-tech features sa pickup truck nila. And of course, the ultimate off-roader of the bunch, the top dog of the Ranger lineup, the Ranger Raptor. Para to sa mga ayaw ng compromise, para to sa mga gusto sagad-sagad yung features sa pickup truck nila. Now you know which is which. Ang tanong ngayon, aling Ford Ranger ang bibilin mo?
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Philkotse, the country's #1 online car portal.